Hello, my dear students. Myself Sheikh Gunas, your teacher now with the topic of ancient civilization is here. It is for the class 6 standard and of history. In this chapter, students, you are going to learn about Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Chinese civilization. Of this, the Greek and Roman civilization is also has been discussed in this lesson. Firstly, students, you know what our basic is for a society is food, air, and light are table. Any life to live, survive. Also base cities for kind. Generally, we can get water and in favorable weather conditions on Earth. And later civilization prospered. Here, students, the main introduction of civilization is historical settle on the of river, and later civilization were there. Hence, the banks became the cradles of ancient civilization. You know what, students? The meaning of cradle is nothing but a things from where something has been originated or has been established. As you know, here just now I said you because of rivers, the civilization is taken. Ancient is nothing old, and civilization is nothing progress. Now let us see one by one about civilization and river from have to birth. Here, Egyptian civilization has been birthed in Nile River. Mesopotamian civilization has a birth from Euphrates, Greece. Chinese civilization birth from Yangtze and Xikang. Harappa civilization has taken birth by river. These are the names of civilization and these are the names of rivers from where they have taken birth. Now let us see one by one in details about individual civilization. Here, students, the Egyptian civilization. Egypt is the first civilization of ancient world. The civilization took birth on the banks of river Nile. The Nile is regarded as the longest river in the world and it is a major north flowing river in Africa which joins the Mediterranean Sea. Students, one of the important thing is if the Nile had not flown through the Egypt, it would have been a desert. That means because of this river has been originated, has been established, that is Egypt has civilization took place or originated. That's why it is considered as of river Nile. Okay. Now let us see the political history. Here the students, the kings of Egypt were called pharaohs. Okay, Menes was the first pharaoh. His king was Memphis. Here the pharaohs on the flight Menes, Khufu, Amenhotep and Thomas. The largest pyramid of Giza is called the Great Pyramid of Khufu, which was built by Khufu. And you know what? Another important thing is Amenhotep expanded his kingdom. Established and by his uncles. Then first was the great conqueror of all the pharaohs. Hitler had shifted to power him and came to be known as the first empress of the world. Here, empress but finally, about 2300 years ago, Alexander the Great conquered Egypt. He appointed his military general, that is Ptolemy, represent. Okay, student, one of the important great of this Egyptian civilization, the great king is Alexander the Great, and he appointed his military general, that is Ptolemy as his representative. Later Ptolemy declared himself the king of Egypt and established the Ptolemaic dynasty. Next, the popular queen, that is dynasty. Eventually Egypt became a province of Rome. Now let us see the contents of Egyptian civilization. Students, wheat and barley were the food crops of the people of Egypt. The water of river Nile was for you, that the water that is there in this river Nile has used agricultural activities through canals. The condition of slaves was very pathetic. The large pyramids were possible because of these slaves. Women were given important in society. That was called mummy. These Egyptian people, what they used to believe, students, they used to believe that life after, because of that body and as mummy. The Egyptian script is known as hieroglyphics. This is the writing known as hieroglyphics, which means sacred writing. It is nothing but religious writing or writing a god or gods. This link ink to write on papyrus growing that here students for writing about this sacred used a paper on a grass as a paper by using ink. The grass, that papyrus grass, it grows in the river Nile, and the large statue of Sphinx is the most Egyptian architecture. Got it, students? About Sphinx, you want to know? This is the you can see this is an animal with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Sphinx is a statue of animal having the body of animal and the head of man. Got it? These are about their architecture, are the contribution of Egyptian civilization. Got it, students? In next part, you are to learn about the another civilization, that is of Mesopotamian civilization. So it's better, students, to write or note it down all these importance about this, and try to answer the questions also. Okay, thank you.